What's up, man? Patrick James. I want to make a little quick video for you. A lot of people, they come to me and they're like looking for the right things to say. They go out to bars, they don't know what to say to girls. They go out to any social event, they don't know how to make friends, how to influence people. Maybe they're in an interview and they don't know what to say. They don't know how to come across the right way. And I have a little message for you because they always ask me what the fuck to say. What should they say in that moment? And truthfully, I do know the secret. I know exactly what to say. So you want to hear it right now? I'm going to tell you. We're coming up on, I had a goal 45 seconds. We're 40 seconds in. So, all right. 45 seconds. Here we go. Come closer. Come closer. Here's the right thing to say. It doesn't exist. All right? It doesn't fucking exist. There is no right thing to say in any situation. All right? You think thousands of years of human existence, they would have figured out, like, here's what you say in this situation to get the result that you want? No, you've never seen anything like that. If you have, it doesn't fucking work in every situation because there is no right thing to say. All right, so this brings me to another point. I've had one revelation. If there's any revelation that I've had in my whole journey to personal development, charisma, charm, game, anything, all right, social dynamics, if there's one revelation that I've had about any of this stuff, it is, well, there's two parts. One, it doesn't matter what you say. Everything is all nonverbals that we take from people. All communication is 93% nonverbal. That's actually been proven. You can look it up. Two is it doesn't matter what you say, but the energy that you give off, the vibe that you give off. Now, what do I mean by this? I can say one thing the same exact, like a different way. So like I can say the same thing a completely different way and you will take it a different way and you will draw different assumptions about me as a person based off how I say it. So if I walk up to a girl in a club, and trust me, this is the best pickup line in the world. If I walk up to a girl in the club and I say this, like, hey, and she goes, what do you want? And I go, oh, sorry. All right. What was my energy there? What was I conveying? How was my vocal tonality? It was very quiet. I was timid and I was nervous and I was kind of shrunk up and I balled up and she wasn't attracted to that. Now, what if I walk up to a girl right up next to her, like full-fledged, squared up to her? Hey, what's your name? Who are you? How do I say it like that? What was the energy that I was giving off right there? All right, this is the shit right here. All right, energy. What energy are you conveying when you say that one thing? I said the same exact thing. Hey, who are you? What's your name? Hey, who are you? What's your name? The second way is so much better because one, my vocal tonality is confident. I'm certain in what I'm saying. I'm not questioning. I'm not looking for her approval. I'm like, hey, I'm open, I'm strong, I'm tall. Just like I'd be talking to anybody, but like I'd be talking to a guy I just met who I have no sexual attraction for, no need to get to know this person. I'm just like, hey, what's up? Hey, who are you? What's your name? What's your story? And then I also have that breaking rapport tonality. My voice isn't going up at the end like, hey, who are you? I'm like, hey, who are you? What's your story? It's going down, all right? That's how I talk generally. Just about every sentence I say is like that, all right? Just start doing that from now on. That's also conveys the right energy. Another thing is when I walk up and I'm fully squared up to her, and I'm like, hey, it shows I'm confident I can take it or leave it. Like I don't stay right here. If she's like boring me, I might turn away. But that conveys that I can take it or I can leave it, all right? So that also goes into the energy. But what are you feeling in here, all right? That was all body language kind of things. Like vocal tonality, yeah, that's cool, but you don't need the right vocal tonality. You just need the right energy, all right? As long as it's congruent to who you are and who you want to be, all right? Some guy walking up to a fucking 10 in a club and being like, hey, who are you? He's trying to be like confident by walking up to her. He's never met her, but it's not congruent because his nonverbals and his energy aren't right on the inside. It's not congruent. And she can feel that and she just blows him off, all right? But if I walk up to a girl and I have the energy on here, I'm grounded, I'm not nervous, I'm confident, I'm certain, I don't feel the tension. Maybe I feel a little bit of tension or nervousness, but I just fucking ignore it, all right? I don't let it get to me. I don't let it affect my nonverbals. That's your energy right there. Now, how do you achieve this energy? How do you get to that state where you can just always be like, hey, who are you? Depending, no matter who you're talking to, that hot girl at the bar, it doesn't matter if it's like fucking Jennifer Aniston. I will walk up and say it the exact same to Jennifer Aniston that I would say it to the fat chick at the dive bar down the street, or to my like coworker, all right? It wouldn't fucking matter to me. Yeah, she's like a higher value person, and yeah, I'd actually kind of wanted to get to know her because she's like kind of cool and she's a celebrity, but it wouldn't come through. I would be a little bit more nervous, but I wouldn't let it show. I would be more grounded on the inside. Now, how do you get to that state? How do you get to that stage where you can just be grounded and there and present and just like unshakable, all right? Here's how you do it. Meditation. That's how I got it. Meditation. The ability to handle tension. A lot of guys, when they're in the weight room and they're like, all right, can they handle that physical tension without all right? No, they're showing their tension. Me, I physically train myself. I go to the gym and I physically train, but I also train my ability to handle tension. That's a muscle too, all right? It's a internal muscle, it's a philosophical muscle, but it's an actual skill that you develop. So when I'm at the gym, I'm just like, I'm not showing very much emotion. Maybe I'll just, maybe. But in general, I'm just like, straight face. Now, people think I'm not lifting a lot. No, I'm lifting a fucking hell of a lot of weight. However, I'm purposely not showing it. I'm purposely not, because I'm training my muscle, my ability to handle tension muscle. Also, just experience desensitizing yourself to talking to new people or higher value people, or not putting the person on a pedestal in the first place. All right, Jennifer Aniston is cool, but I don't fucking know her as a person. I don't know if Jennifer Aniston is a shitty person. Does she read books like me? Does she get better every day like me? All right, I don't know that about her. I don't know if she's a celebrity. Yeah, she's hot, but there's 3.5 billion girls in the world. A lot of them are hot. All right. She's not that special as far as looks. All right, she's hot, she's a celebrity, but I don't fucking know her like that. All right, so don't put them on a pedestal in the first place. All right, and then train that ability to handle tension and meditate. All right, 10, 20 minutes a day. It trains your ability to be present. All right, a lot of people, even though they can handle tension, even though they don't put the person on a pedestal, they're not present. And when you're not present, you're in your head. And when you're in your head, you're thinking, oh, what could happen here? What should I say here? And it's just not natural, all right? That's the main way to be congruent, is just be present. If you're present, you're always congruent. If you're present, you're always feeling great. The only reason you don't feel great is because you're thinking about something that happened or something that might happen. Or you're stressing yourself out because you don't know what to do next. That's what happens when you're all up in your head. But when you're present, you're not even thinking, you're just reacting. You're acting and reacting. All right, it's kind of like playing basketball. Do you think LeBron James or Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant are thinking, okay, I'm going to go down the court and then I'm going to do a spin move and then I'm going to do a reverse layup and then I'm going to run down and I'm going to swat this guy's layup attempt because, I'm the world's greatest? No, they don't plan that shit out. They're just acting and reacting. It's that simple. This is why I loved basketball so much when I used to play it, because it was very meditative for me. It got me into that mode where I was just like, there's not a worry in the world, all right? 9/11, like someone could have crashed a plane into my house and I would just go play basketball and forget about it for a couple of hours, all right? That's the power of being present, is there's no worries in the world and you're not all up in your head and you're very congruent to whatever vibe you want to convey. So here's the point. So what's the point? We're running up on 10 minutes here. Energy. There's no right thing to say. And the way you get that energy and grounded and not nervous and unshakable is 1, meditation. 2, not putting the other person on a pedestal. And 3, training that ability to handle tension here on the inside. All right, hope you got a lot out of this video. Like, subscribe, click the link below. A lot of big things coming here in the near future. Won't want to miss it.